Thank you for tuning into the video. Just an update on cricket training. I am going to do it. It's coming. I don't know when I'm going to play this sport. Might be this year, might be in 10 years. But I'm going to keep training for it because I think I can get better at it and it's actually pretty sick. So, and I heard Gary Vee say, own what you love even if it's not cool right now. And I love it, mate. I think it's sick, so I'm going to keep practicing it. I'm going to keep doing it and eventually join a club and play. It's just, it's adding to my baseline happiness, you know what I mean? Joe Delaney. Tom let me in it, so you know it's good. I'm gonna watch that now. Massive Jake Gyllenhaal fan. Legend, mate. I've created a, so you know I'm training for cricket, right? So I've created a cricket 30 essentials, like, graph you could say. I've split it up into bowling, batting and fielding, and I've done all my knowledge on like all the weights I know, all the exercises, everything I've learned about fitness over the years, and I've applied it to getting better at cricket. Now I've never even picked up a bat and hit the ball, apart from like in like primary maybe, or high school. But I've been doing a bit of bowling, as you've seen on the channel, and I can definitely like feel certain muscles which will benefit, if I train them, will benefit my my power at the bowl and speed as well. Even simple things like Zolt curls, like if you rotate up and come down, or even forearm curls are gonna improve your ability to flick your wrist with like power and precision. Maybe not precision, but yeah, with precision, it's more control. So little things like that. If you are interested in knowing what it actually is, I'll email you a copy of it. I'm just gonna reference the graph every time I know I need to work on something. If I'm just, you know, scrolling through Instagram and I need to be like more productive, I can just hit one of these exercises and I can get better at my game. Yeah. Also reading those 2 books as you saw earlier, so should realistically dive headfirst into this new interest, this building passion. Alright, Donnie Darko, let's do this. Okay folks, so this is a really easy plant-based meal. You just need 1 pot and it's all the ingredients in the same one. If you are plant-based, this is a really good source of carbs, protein, it's whole grains, you've got legumes, you've got some healthy fats from the cashews, we've got some kale just to get your greens in there, get your vitamins for your bones, keep everything ticking. That's what we're about, mate. So start off with your brown rice, get that cooking, get that simmered down. When that's simmered down, I'm going to throw in the cashew nuts. We're basically going to throw in everything. Cook the brown rice, get that nice and soft, make sure it's basically cooked, and then throw in all your other ingredients, cook it for a few more minutes, and it's just one big pot of just awesomeness. I'll show you the end product. Alright, let's do this. So the 1 pot idea isn't going to work. Turns out I haven't got a pan big enough right now to do it. So what we're going to do is in 1 pan you're going to put in the brown rice, which is cooking now, and then you're going to put in the legumes, the nuts, herbs and spices. And then in a separate pan we're going to do the mushrooms, the kale and the onions. Get them sizzled down, make it so it Okay folks, so once the brown rice is pretty much cooked, about 5 minutes off, you can put your pinto beans in. We'll get them cooking with it. Okay folks, so I'm just going to add the spices and the herbs. A little tip, with the shaker, don't put it over the boiling water with the shaker, because it'll just steam it up and it'll clump up, so next time you use it you won't actually be able to get anything through. What you could do if you cleaned it out, but it's too much effort, mate. You're better off just putting it in a dish like this, getting it all together and then putting it in all at once. The pan with the veggies in, once that's pretty much finished, you can then put it in with the brown rice and the beans. Get it all in together in a 1 pot. Mix it all up in a pot, mate. Banging. Get this pan cleaned up now. So the more cleaning up you do as you're cooking, the better it is when you finish your meal and you realise you've got no cleaning up to do. You can just crack on with what you need to do. So you just want to keep stirring it. We don't want to drain it. We want to make all that water stay in there and just keep stirring it, and the water will just absorb everything and just evaporate, and then the meal will be done. It'll be like a risotto texture. But in the meantime, you can just do a few burpees. doing burpees. I always make an extra serving, so if you want seconds you can, and I always do want seconds, so that's cool. If not though, you can save it for tomorrow and just eat it cold. It'll just be just as nice, maybe with a bit of pita bread and a bit of hummus. That's banging, mate. Definitely try that. If you have a big enough pan, you can do it with just one pan. It's just a one pot. Give it a try, and if you do, let me know how it fares with you. Alright, thanks for watching the video, and I'll see you. Yo, how we doing, people? So I just picked up 2 new books. I got this one, Bowl, Sleep, Repeat by Jimmy Anderson. I thought I'd check it out. Getting into cricket now, finding it fascinating, like the sport, and like I'm getting really interested in it. And plus, like, bowling practice is just like, mate, physically, man, it just feels like my jam, mate. And also, like, I still gotta do like my weight training, because that'll never go away. I'll always train weights. Try and push my deadlift 1 rep max, front squats, everything else. I'm just gonna taper my weight training towards cricket and getting better at it. I'm just gonna do it, mate. Yeah, so I'm checking out this one. There seems to be a bit about like his actual bowling technique in it, which is really interesting. The dude's been playing it like all his life apparently, like a 16-year career. Like you can't like deny the guy. So I'm gonna give that a crack. And I also wanted to like brush up on the history of cricket. So I got the biography, the story of the English cricket. It looks like it's mostly research based. It just feels like I'm going to enjoy it. Just the reviews say an astonishing work of research, detail and revelation. At once dauntingly comprehensive and surprisingly light-footed. Superbly researched, it's a pleasure to read. Just like all about the history of cricket. So I'm going to crack on with that, because I do want to know my sport. Like, if I'm going to delve into conversations, I want to be able to provide value and also keep those conversations going. I think that is what makes life enjoyable. When you find a new interest, a new passion, you can like have conversations with it and like vibe with it, and you know, take it from there. So yeah, this is the start. Like, find your passion and then create a life around it, spread good vibes, use it to make the world around you a better place.
Hey folks, so right, I've been dealing with this fear, right, and I was just talking to Noah about it, and I don't feel like I'm doing enough to make like this like passion like come into like the chance of becoming a career for me. And it's all because like of a fear. Like whenever I get the idea to like film something, I get really scared, like, and I can't help but the fear just comes into my mind, and it's always like, what is that person gonna think? Like, are they gonna think anything of me? Like, this is my boy, like I've been through everything with him, and even the fear comes through my mind, like, what's Noah gonna think? Which is ridiculous. Like, it's actually irrational. Like, if you have dreams and stuff, if you have goals, you just have to pull the trigger on it, and you just have to do it. Because at the end of the day, like, me and Noah will part ways today, and I'll be on my own, and I'll know whether I put in the effort or not, or I took massive action on the things I actually wanted to do in life. Good morning, folks. How is everyone doing today? So I've decided, well, I've come to the conclusion that this cricket training is going to have like some, if not many, challenges. I.e., like, what happens if I move into a city? Like, where am I going to bowl? So maybe I'll just have to build like some sort of training facility, something cool like that. And if I'm traveling, then I can always just do it on like a beach, like a local beach. That'd be pretty sick. Yeah, so it's about 8 o'clock. I slept in past my alarm. It just didn't feel good. But either way, I came down here and I'm going to do some bowling practice, crack on with the day. Alright, you have a sick day. Just keep going.